A political and cultural shockwave is moving through Britain again after newly resurfaced Epstein archive material allegedly reveals deeply personal emails involving Sarah Ferguson. Buried within millions of released documents, the messages are spreading rapidly online and reopening scrutiny over past relationships that many believed were long buried. Royal commentators say the emotional tone of the emails is what makes this rediscovery especially explosive. According to tabloid investigations reviewing the Epstein file releases, Ferguson allegedly asked Jeffrey Epstein for employment during a severe financial crisis in 2010. At that time, Epstein was already a convicted sex offender under house arrest in Florida. Critics argue the timing alone raises uncomfortable ethical questions. Supporters counter that desperation can distort judgment. Source mention British tabloid archive investigations analyzing Epstein document releases. One email reportedly suggests Ferguson offered to work in a household role, writing that she urgently needed money. Another message references shared acquaintances and social connections, including Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. Analysts say the mention of inner circle figures is fueling renewed public curiosity about how deeply Epstein penetrated elite networks. Ferguson has previously stated she distanced herself from Epstein and has apologized in past interviews for accepting financial help from him. She described the association as a mistake made during vulnerability. Royal historians note that her financial struggles at the time were widely documented, adding context to the emotional language seen in the alleged emails. Source mention archived UK press interviews and public apology statements. Social media reaction to the resurfaced messages has been fierce. Some users accuse elite institutions of repeated blindness to danger, while others argue the files are being sensationalized for clicks. Media scholars say Epstein's archive has become a recurring reputational earthquake, every new release rewriting public memory. What makes this wave different is the intimacy of the language reportedly used in the emails. Commentators say the emotional tone contrasts sharply with Ferguson's later public distancing. Critics see contradiction. Supporters see human complexity. Either way, the messages are forcing another uncomfortable national conversation. Royal analysts emphasize there are no new criminal allegations tied to the emails. Instead, the controversy centers on perception, judgment, and proximity. For many Britons, the Epstein archive represents a symbol of elite moral failure, and every resurfacing document revives that anger. As the Epstein files continue to surface piece by piece, the past refuses to stay buried. For Sarah Ferguson, the rediscovered emails are a reminder that digital history has a long memory. And for Britain's royal watchers, the fallout shows no sign of fading, only evolving with each new revelation.